Right, so another working Cocker Spaniel. Yeah, another one. And as you know, we do see a lot of them. But this is slightly different. And the reason why it's slightly different is because, touch wood, dare I say it, don't want to speak too soon, okay? He is in a better mindset, okay? He's in a better frame of mind even before we start working with him, okay? Now, in this case, every case, every dog, every whatever is different. In this case, come on, Woody, his owners, they want him to go into a working role within the shooting field. They want to take him out shooting, beating, whatever. They want him to be a working dog. Okay. Now, because of that, and because they've had an extended goal that they want to reach, they have quite rightly they've put their work in, they've put their research in. Okay, so we're not dealing with attention-seeking behaviours. We're not dealing with resource guarding or possession aggression or claiming items or furniture or different spaces within the home, which is what you all know we deal with a lot here. Okay, so right from the offset, and he's just come in, right from the offset, we're already halfway down that path because we haven't, or we're not in the position. Woody, come on, buddy. We're not in the good lad. We're not in the position, good boy, of having to deal with a psychological issue before we can then start putting realistic physical elements of training in. Sit, wait, stay, stop. So, yes, he is a working Cocker Spaniel, all right? But dare I say it, he is a good one, okay? And we do get them occasionally, as you know, I joke about it all the time. But just because his energy, okay, is different to what we're used to, doesn't mean to say that we're going to treat him slightly differently, or it does mean to say that we can treat him slightly differently, because we can crack on with his training, okay? Woody, come here, buddy. Now you can see, good, okay, as we always do, as we always say, don't trip over the hose. This is all about him having his head. What does having his head mean? Letting him do what he wants, okay? He can run up and down, and I'm allowing him to sniff, explore, investigate, meet other dogs that are in kennels, to build up a mental kind of scent picture of a new surrounding, okay? And again, we're lucky enough as well that he's quite a confident little dog. You know, he's not even one yet, or he's around one, I'm not quite sure, but he's got that natural confidence where new environments and new surroundings and new people and all that kind of stuff, he doesn't specifically or necessarily find overbearing. All right, so there's a lot of pluses on our side here. Okay, so this is all about him getting used to the wind, the trees. You know, I've never met this dog before. So as he's pottering up and down and just building up that scent picture, as he's sniffing and exploring and investigating, I'm watching his body language. I'm seeing if he's engaged, if he's focused, if he's intimidated, if the green fence netting here, is that going to spook him? So all these little things, just while he's settling in, we're monitoring, we're watching, we're having a look at where we can start off with. But he's actually very, very good. Good. Woody. 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 So that's the first thing that I'm going to look at, okay? He may not know his name, or he may know his name, but initially I need to teach him the benefit of looking at me when he hears it, okay? If he is looking at me, then we can have a conversation. I can say, sit, wait, stay, or go on, mate, go and have fun, okay? So I need him to see value in eye contact. I need him to see value in looking at me, okay? I've said this before, I use his name, I don't use a watch command. It's the only word in his life that's never going to change. Woody! There, good, that's what we want. We want that, yes? Okay, good. Initially using food so that we can have that luxury to speed up the process, okay? And as always, we're going to phase that food out. But you can see, although he's pottering around, his energy around us is a lot different to the other ones that you've potentially seen. Woody, come on in. Good. Now sit there. Good. So we're not dealing with clown. We're not dealing with the silly bugger that rolls around, shows his belly. Oh, no, no, no. We're not dealing with attention-seeking behaviour. So when he is around us, good lad, sit there. We've got a lot calmer. We've already got this focus. We've already got this engagement, which we can work on. We can build upon. Good lad, there it is. We're not having to deal with as you've previously seen, the ones that flipping, what on earth are you doing? Flipping, it's just a whole, everyone gets themselves into a pickle. So, working Cocker Spaniels, okay, I jest, some are good, some are great, some aren't so good, some aren't so great, all right? But little Woody here, well, here you are, sit there, good. Now we can see that we've actually got a benchmark, a baseline to work with. Good boy. Yeah, good lad. Where he has been set up correctly and he has been set up effectively, which I'm very, very grateful for, by his owners already. So they've done an amazing job of doing their due diligence, doing their homework, setting this little dog up really, really well, so that now he's become of the age and mature enough that we can start putting some lessons into him. Woody, come on, bud. We can start putting some lessons into him. Good fella, yes, good. We're dealing with a blank canvas, and a good blank canvas, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're not dealing with psychological problems and psychological behaviours before we can even start cracking on. So, Woody, I'm chuffed. I know he's going to be chuffed, and his owners, I think, are going to be well chuffed in about 2 weeks when he goes home, because we're already halfway there, which is all good stuff. Woody, sit. Look at that. Lovely. Good job, babe. Good job. Yay, good boy. Good.